And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, War Eagle fans. You are looking live at Wolverine Arena here in Bentonville West, where tonight, our last road game of the year, these Heritage High School War Eagles are about to take on the Bentonville West Lady Wolverines. Again, in a matchup here, last week of the season, just a couple games left, our last road game here tonight. These Bentonville West Lady Wolverines sitting uncomfortably at this point in time. They are tied for sixth in the conference. They need a W here tonight. As you see the statistical matchup on the screen, you see the field goal percentage almost identical. Edge for the War Eagles and three-point percentage. Bentonville West with the rebound and advantage. And then the statistic that has gotten the War Eagles, especially over some of the more athletic teams in the league, the turnovers, the number of turnovers per game will certainly be an impact here today. As we mentioned, these Bentonville West Lady Wolverines, much like in the boys game that will happen later today, much to play for. They are playing, this is essentially a playoff game for them, tied with Rogers at the sixth spot of the conference, and that is exactly what gets to go to state. They need to win to stay. War Eagles, we will not be playoff bound, but we've been using this opportunity down the stretch to get a lot of extra work. We've seen additional freshmen being called up and called into action. Freshmen like Emerson Surratt, Libby Crawford getting some additional minutes, and just valuable time for the remainder of the returners coming in here as well. We've got 3:35 here on the clock before the game gets going here. Of course, we'll have lineups and anthems, and we'll be quiet and listen to them. We're going to learn the lineups when you learn the lineups. Coach is late at getting it over in the box. So we have a beautiful graphic we would have been prepared for you, but we aren't going to have that for you this evening. We will learn them, and we'll do them real time with you as well. My broadcast partner tonight will be Sydney Gaffney. Sydney just getting out of a softball practice. They're about ready to do work. They start playing ball next week as well. So certainly when Sydney gets in here, he's going to add a lot to the broadcast and take a little bit, certainly a lot away from me. Be a lot more aesthetically pleasing for those of you there at home. Once again, we have tonight, Friday night is going to be our last go for both boys and girls. We're going to have the Rogers Mountaineers at home on Friday. Thanks to the weather, we played last night against Northside as well. Hey, Carson.
Hello.
Welcome in. Carson Coleman stepping right in here while Sydney's tardy on the freeway trying to make her way over here.
Okay.
And then Friday we get all kinds of stuff, Carson.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Colors Day, we've got Senior Night, we got everything happening on Friday against the Crosstown Mountaineers.
Yeah, I think it's great that we get to have all these big events for Crosstown Day. It's such a good way to end out our season, having Colors Day and Senior Night, and RHS games are always the best games of the season, so you never know what's going to happen when it's rivalry day.
Throw the records out, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there's always a little bit of anger when you go on, you take on the crosstown rival for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Also this weekend, we're going to have our wrestlers going down to state. I know that the broadcast crew is going to be down there sending some updates down there. That'll be broadcast by the AAA, but those guys won conference last night. You're going to see our wrestlers be ready to go this weekend too.
Yes, they looked very well yesterday at regionals. I'm quite excited. We ended up winning regionals with a team score of 228. So we're hoping for the best this weekend in state, but I think we have a pretty good shot.
They're
this
rolling.
weekend.
They got a shot. Absolutely got a shot. And if that isn't enough, and if you've been outside today, I don't know if you've noticed, it feels a lot different than it did a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
And oh, by the way, we had soccer last night. There's baseball benefit game coming up this week. Next week on, I think it's Tuesday, on the campus of Heritage, you're going to have softball's opener against Northside. Baseball is going to have Harbor. Soccer is going to be around there. You should just plant in the middle, put a grill in the middle, and then just hang out on the campus of Heritage here for just a couple hours on Tuesday.
Yep, for sure.
Great stuff happening. You can hear the countdown clock. We're going to have anthem and lineups in just a moment, and then we're going to be ready for basketball. Again, our War Eagles coming in here trying to knock off these Wolverines. Again, effectively a playoff game for Bentonville West. If you're just joining us, they are tied for the sixth spot. That is the last spot available out of the 6A West to go into the state tournament. Certainly a big night tonight. And for the War Eagles, we mentioned with the weather change, we played Northside last night. Northside, very physical game. They're running all over the place. Very short rest right here. We're right back at it tonight. We're going to take our time. We're going to listen to the announcer. We're going to let them do the national anthem. We'll stand in respect to that.
The Heritage Lady War Eagles and your Bentonville High Lady Wolverines. At this time, we ask that we would like to honor the freedoms we enjoy and pay respect to our country and those who have kept and are keeping our country safe by standing at attention, removing our hats, placing our hands over our hearts for the recital of our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence and our national anthem. Thank you.
Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and the national anthem. Here comes our starting lineups. We're going to learn them the same time you do. Chloe Pockrass, sophomore guard in the starting lineup for the War Eagles. Monica Howard also in the backcourt. Monica had a good night last night taking care of the basketball. We mentioned these freshmen that have been getting opportunities. There is freshman Addie Olson. Joanna Rockwell inside, the 5'9" junior. And there's Emerson Surratt, another freshman. Again, just the youngsters having an opportunity to come up, get some experience, and just the improvement that they can do just down the stretch here.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a great opportunity for our freshmen because they are the future of all of Heritage Athletics. And, you know, as we've gone through majority of our athletic year, I've seen a lot of freshmen experience and success, and I'm so excited that we have the future next year and for the next 3 years with that class.
Future and now, right? I mean, you got a couple of juniors in the lineup. Everybody will be coming back from this one.
Yes.
Reagan Cruisenberry is a 5'8" sophomore guard. Another guard, 5'7", sophomore Ashlyn Way. Hallie Ford is a 5'11" junior. And another 5'11", this one a senior, Chandler Perry. And Madison Pizard is a 5'6" junior guard. So your starters for the War Eagles, Chloe Pockrass, Monica Howard, Addie Olson, Joanna Rockwell, and Emerson Surratt. For these West Wolverines, Reagan Cruisenberry, the sophomore, Ashlyn Way, the sophomore, the junior, Hallie Ford, the senior, Chandler Perry, and the junior, Madison Pizard. So certainly what jumps off of you right away is a bit of a height advantage for West. They got the two 5'11" girls in the middle. It'll be something we get the opportunity to deal with. We'll see if we can take care of it with athleticism.
Yep.
And let these young little War Eagles fly out of the nest. Let's see what we can come up with.
Yeah, let's fly out of the nest for sure.
We are ready to tip it off. And we are underway. Opening tip is controlled by the Wolverines. Pass to the wing, three-point jump shot up, and good immediately. Madison Pizard. Quick 3-0 game and then a stoppage by the officials. We play one possession. We got a timing issue with the clock. That's a great start. Inbound, full court pressure from Bentonville West. Again, we've seen a lot of teams do this to Heritage, and if there is an Achilles heel of this War Eagle team, is just taking care of the basketball and not having the turnover number that we saw at the beginning. Jump ball right there. Possession goes to the War Eagles, and now Bentonville West is just going to back up into a half-court man-to-man. Pass cutting Joanna Rockwell up off the glass and good. Give the assist to Chloe Pakras. Joanna had a nice night last night. 6 or 8 points in the game against Northside last night against a couple of, including one D1 commit at Northside. Inside, up off the glass and good. There's some of that size. Chandler Perry. She's got her first bucket. It is 5-2 Wolverines. Chloe flashes to the middle against the press. Straight man-to-man. Joanna drives in again. Could have been a foul, wasn't called. She knocks it down anyway. Back-to-back baskets for Joanna Rockwell.
2 for 2.
Coast to coast goes Hallie Ford. We got ourselves a little track meet, Carson.
Yeah.
Timeout being called by Coach Lehman there. That is, you can see actually they reset the shot clock. Shot clock was at 26. That means it's taking us 9 seconds. We weren't going to get it across in one more. So Coach Lehman burns the timeout right there, and a good one to keep our possession. A lot of action so far, Carson.
Yeah, it's been a good first start. You know, we've had 2 solid buckets by Joanna Rockwell, and, you know, just got to keep the energy and everything up.
Heritage basketball coming out of the timeout.
Mentioned this Bentonville West team, 11-17 overall, 3-11 in the league. Those 3 wins good enough for that 6th spot. If they can grab one here tonight, they can feel a lot more comfortable about getting that last playoff berth. War Eagles now again, full court pressure by West. They break it, get it to Emerson Surratt. Emerson drives in, up off the glass, and no good. Rebound, controlled by Chandler Perry. Taken away by Chloe Pakras. Chloe drives in, now backs out. War Eagles reset, 29 on the shot clock, plenty of time. .15 to shoot. Surratt at the top of the key. Flashing Rockwell. Joanna being very assertive on the offensive end. She passes this one out. Chloe, a little cut through the lane, up and good. Chloe Pakras split the defenders off the glass and good. Other end, up no good. Well contested. Addie Olson, Joanna Rockwell. War Eagles have it going the other way. Chloe again into the front court. Addie to another cutting Rockwell. That one knocked away, but Joanna's got it. Resets. Back out to Monica. We're going to reset. Still again 12 to shoot for Heritage. Still in good shape. Chloe to Addie to Monica. Now inside 5 on the shot clock. Had to force that one in. It is knocked away, picked up by Cruisenberry. Cruisenberry on the block. Knocked away by Addie Olson and picked up by Emerson Surratt. Freshman to freshman there on the defensive end. Here comes Monica. She drives in off the glass. No good. Rockwell keeps it alive. Controlled by Monica. 3-point basket up by Surratt. No good. Rebounded by Chloe Pakras. Knocked out of bounds by Bentonville West. Again, good effort, good action on both sides of the floor. In comes Karen Suarez. Maddie Kitterman for the War Eagles. Chloe Pakras comes out. Joanna Rockwell going to get a rest right here. 4:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Full shot clock, 25 left to shoot. There's a cutting Suarez. Kitterman drives baseline, now out on the wing. Carson, it looks like they've seen something in that cutting game. They really want to try and attack the middle of the defense with cutters. They've done that quite a few times already here.
Yeah, and also if you notice, I mean, we have mainly a underclassmen group out there right now. We have one junior, and the rest are sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah.
So the future is very bright.
Suarez up off the glass, no good. She battles for her own, knocked out. We're going to keep it. Again, good effort. Kept alive by Karen Suarez. 16 to shoot. 4 minutes left in the quarter. That went over the head of Surratt. Picked up by Cruisenberry. Cruisenberry's going to drive it in. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to Carson. Carson stepping in for Sydney.
Hello.
Sydney Gaffney. What's going on?
Not much.
Not much. Welcome to 80% of the basketball game. There's a lob inside. You've missed a little bit. Off the glass, no good. That one by Faith Sardor. Here come the War Eagles going the other way. That one deflected, knocked out of bounds by West, and the War Eagles are going to keep it. So Sydney, a lot of action back and forth both ways. As we've seen, a bunch of young War Eagles out there right now. We got Surratt and Addie Olson, a couple freshmen out there with Monica, Karen Suarez, also Maddie Kitterman on the floor. Here's Emerson Surratt at the top of the key. Ball knocked away on the ground. It's going to be deflected and picked up. That's Reagan Cruisenberry. Back to Cruisenberry now at the top of the key. Three-point shot is up and good. Cruisenberry's first bucket extends the lead now 10-6 Wolverines. Still showing, everybody shows that pressure against us, Sydney.
Yeah.
To the corner, Addie. Nice little step through move, drives in off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound. They're going to call her for a travel. Could have been a deflected, could have been a jump ball right there. They're going to get the travel in for the War Eagles. Chloe Pockrass comes back in. Leah Garner coming in. Going to get a couple guards, a little breather. Monica Howard goes out. Addie comes out. West traveling from right to left. They're wearing the home whites. We are in the road navies. Have our defense set up on the left side of the floor as you're looking at us. West. Out to the perimeter. There's Cruisenberry again. Into the post. Three-point basket. Cruisenberry from the wing up. No good. Rebound right into the hands of a West player. That's Rachel Gandy. Kitterman's going to get the foul. A little bit of bad luck right there, Sid. Loose ball landed right in her lap, right on the block. Maddie out of position just because of the way the play went down. So an and one opportunity for Gandy. Miss, controlled by Chloe Pockrass. Chloe aggressively into the front court. She's going to go all the way. She's going to be fouled. They're going to give her 2 shots on that one. See if they're going to get Cruisenberry on that one. First foul on the Wolverines. That's going to send Chloe to the line, shooting 2. 2:17 to go here in the quarter. Coach Bowen, enjoy being outside in the 75 degrees today.
We love it.
Is that why you're a little tardy today?
Just a little bit.
It's all right.
Had a good.
You'll like to know Carson did a fine job filling in.
I'm sure she did.
Wolverines in the front court. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Deflected by Rockwell. Picked up by Monica Howard. There's Joanna running the floor past just a little bit too far away. Going to be a turnover. Wolverines are going to have it. Chandler Perry checks back in for Bentonville West. She is one of only a couple seniors that has even seen the floor yet tonight. 2 on Bentonville West. On the wing, wanted to shoot it, passed it to the corner. That one did go up, no good. Rebound, Faith Sardor. That's missed. Another offensive rebound. Nice pass. Nice pass inside. Kira Albius to Chandler Perry. Got the layup to go. Football score is 14-7 Wolverines. Addie Olson set to come back into the table. Joanna drives in. They're going to say they got for a travel. Joanna been very aggressive. Got the first buckets of the night.
Check back in for the Wolverines, number 3, Reagan Cruzenberry.
War Eagles set up defensively in a zone. Jump ball is going to be the call. Alternating possession is going to go to West. Exactly 1 minute to play in the quarter. Pass into the block. Too good a look right there for Chandler Perry. That one a little bit too easy. The lead extends 16-7. Inside a minute now. Here's Kitterman with it. Again, against that pressure. Everybody loves to pressure the War Eagles. That one knocked and stolen away by Ashlyn Way. In the front court to the corner. Cruzenberry, she's going to pull it back. Now the War Eagles have a trap in the corner. Timeout, West.
Timeout, Wolverines, 30-second timeout.
They are going to take a 30-second timeout. Sydney, last road game of the year for the War Eagles. A lot of action here so far.
Yep.
Falling behind on my scorekeeping. Good timeout right there by the Wolverines, trying to prevent the turnover in the corner. War Eagles are going to extend the defense again. They're trapping all the way out to midcourt, knocked away, stolen away, picked up by Addie Olson. Nice work with the pressure D there by the War Eagles. To Monica. In the lane, Monica. Crossover will not go. Rebound from Ashlyn Way. Cruzenberry, a deep three, and she got it. That's the end of the first quarter. We've played one. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here from Wolverine Arena in a minute.
I looked round and I knew
And we are back at Wolverine Arena. Joanna Rockwell drives in. Layup will not go. Knocked away. Here comes West, wide open on the block. Nice pass. A good look from Ashlyn Way. Finds Chandler Perry. Perry's got 8. Other end, Addie Olson. And a timeout on the floor. Let's talk about Sydney. I know you had the benefit of seeing a lot of time as a freshman.
Yeah.
Talk about if you're Addie Olson, if you're Libby Crawford, if you're Emerson Surratt, you're getting these minutes as a freshman. What do those mean to you?
It makes so much of a difference. I mean, the difference between coming on the floor, having experience going in as a sophomore, as a junior, and then or else going out there fresh, having no idea what a varsity game looks like. It just gives you more, your IQ of the game is higher. You have more experience against varsity players, and it just allows you to grow in the game before everyone else. It accelerates you because all these other freshmen on all the other schools aren't playing as much. So it's giving you a step ahead, and it's really important for all these kids.
And so Addie's been up here all year, of course. Some of the other ones are just getting their first taste after the freshman season is done. But I think, as you mentioned, that's invaluable, just seeing the speed of the varsity level. And, oh, by the way, you're now playing against 2 5'11" post people that you didn't get in freshmen necessarily. Certainly good. Here comes West. Pass almost out of bounds. Just happened to have a human being over there to pick it up. Way to the block. Contested well by Suarez. Up. Rebound, though, by Bentonville West. No good. Rebound, Emerson Surratt. Emerson up to Chloe. Going to need to hurry. 27, 26. We're going to get bailed out. Actually, we're not going to get bailed out. We're going to call timeout. I thought we were going to get bailed out with a foul call, but it's another timeout by Coach Lehman, and a good one again just to keep the possession. We don't want to lose. Don't want to lose that possession in the backcourt. Because, again, we talked about where there's 26 on that shot clock. That means it's been 9.
Yep.
So we have exactly 1 to get it. We were in no position to get it across in 1 second.
No, we were not.
6:51 to go. The team has been hard at work to get this clock back on the scoreboard. They did a good job right there for us. We got the time back up here. And now we're 89-7, 66. 21-9 is your score. Mention this also, Sydney, that if you're just joining us, this is a Bentonville West team that has everything in the world to play for tonight. They've got 3 conference wins, which puts them right in that 6th seed, the last seed available for the state tournament. They want to win. Everybody wants to make those state playoffs. Certainly motivated tonight. Pockrass dribbles into Reagan Cruisenberry.
That's her second personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for the Wolverines, number 33, Rachel Andy.
Draws the foul. I think we may be something here I don't believe West presses a lot. I think that's probably the book on us. And it feels like they're doing something out of their comfort zone.
Yep.
Maybe we can take advantage of that a little bit. Get things like that foul right there or some cheap buckets. Suarez drives in, deflected away, knocked out of bounds. Says last touch by Chloe Pockrass is going to go over to the Wolverines. Been aggressive with this trap out of this zone. 3-point basket from the wing, up and good. That's the way they started the game. Madison Peisert. She's got a pair of 3s, 6 in the game. Jump ball is going to be called over on the sideline. Alternating possessions going to send this one back to West. Checking in for the War Eagles, Sophie Cornod. Going to give Chloe a rest. Good pressure by Monica, forces the pickup of the dribble, finds a way to get rid of it. Back on the edge to Peisert. 3-point basket, a long one up, no good. Rebound battled for. Emerson Surratt gets it again. Rachel Gandy had that 3-point attempt. Emerson with a few rebounds tonight. Pass is going to be over the head of Monica Howard and knocked out of bounds. Wolverines are going to have it in the front court. Coach Lehman's going to go back to his bench. Maddie Kitterman's going to come back in. Going to give Emerson a little breather right here. 5:44 to go here in the opening half. On the wing, three-point jumper. She looks like she wants to take that, Sydney.
Yeah.
Feet were set, ready to go. She's made 3 from behind the arc. She's got 9. The lead is now 27-9. Wolverines. And again, set up in this full court. It's a man-to-man press, but they trap out of it. Monica does a good job of breaking it and backing it out. Still 20 to shoot. Pass inside Suarez, up off the glass and good. Give an assist right there to Sophie Kornog. Nicely done off the glass by the sophomore Suarez. War Eagles are in double digits. I think they're going to get Maddie again.
Foul charge number 22, Maddie Kitterman. That's her second personal foul. Checking in for the War Eagles, number 21, Joanna Rockwell. And number 10,
Leah Garner, Joanna Rockwell checking back in for the War Eagles. We are at 5:01 on the clock. Three-point jump shot up and good. Faith Sarter, the sophomore, 6'2" sophomore, Faith Sarter with a three-point jumper. Deflected, picked up by Maddie. Still got time, don't have a lot of time. There's Leia on the wing. Reset, Monica, open jump shot from the top of the key, up off the iron, will not go. Rebounded by Sarter. Here come the Wolverines in the front court. Gandy, Sarter again. Passes up that jumper this time. They go inside to her. Little jumper from about 12 feet, no good. Rebounded by Joanna Rockwell. Knocked away, nice job by Gandy, but knocked out of bounds. Also in the backcourt, War Eagles going to keep it. They give us a fresh shot clock, a little bit of a break right there. Emerson checks back in. Coach Lehman, I think you see, trying to keep everybody fresh against this pressure defense. Everybody getting a couple minutes. Yep. The old hockey shift mentality, maybe. For everybody that might have just watched the U.S. and Canada hockey game a few nights ago. In the corner, Garner, she can hit that. Up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Gandy. Up ahead, saved in. Now knocked out. Wolverines are going to keep it. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Halfway through this second quarter.
Jessica Willoughby checks in. The War Eagles.
In for the War Eagles, number 44, Jessica Willoughby.
Three-point shot up and no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Wolverines.
And we mentioned new faces. Another one of those, Jessica Willoughby.
Foul charge number 22, Maddie Kitterman. That's her third personal foul. Second team foul.
Like then there's Willoughby making her presence known right away. She's going to get it. Foul's going to be charged in the backcourt on Rachel Gandy. Her first.
Third team foul.
Third team foul.
Checking in for the Wolverines.
On the Wolverines.
And number 21, Chandler Perry.
Emerson Surratt bringing the ball up. Through the hands and out of bounds. Ball's going to go over to the Wolverines. Here comes the guard exchange again. Here comes Addie. Chloe Pockrass. Replacing Kitterman with a little foul trouble. And Leia getting a breather. Here again, this is a zone this time, aggressively going out of it. There's a jumper from the lane, no good. Rebound battled for, taken by West. Knocked away. They're going to call a kick. They're going to call that deflection a kick, and the West is going to keep it 31 to shoot. Plenty of time. Into the post. That's going to be a held ball. And that one's going to go over to the War Eagles. Nicely done in on the post with a double team. See, we talked about it before. All kinds of activity coming up on Friday at home, right? We have the crosstown rival Rogers Mounties. We got a Colors Day recognition. We got Senior Night recognition. There's Addie Olson with a little runner. No good. Rebound. Willoughby back up. Oh, will not go down. Rebounded by West. Tied up again. That one is going to go to West on the alternating possession. Very active hands so far by the War Eagles, though. Monica with the deflection and the save. Nobody there to pick it up. West is going to keep it. Pass. Willoughby fronted the post. It's going to be deflected, then picked up by Surratt. Here we come the other way. Emerson on the wing. Chloe Pockrass. That one taken away by West. Had her pocket picked by Kira Albius and taken away by Monica. Here come the War Eagles the other direction. Three-point. Monica Howard, she got it. Good look from the wing. Monica knocks it down. Her first three of the night. War Eagles trim the lead. Deflected away by Monica. A couple of really good minutes right here by Monica. Really active. Up off the glass. No good, but she's going to draw a foul. Good aggressive play by Monica.
Foul starts number 10, Addie Greeley. That's her first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line shooting for
Addison Greeley with the foul.
Monica Howard.
Monica's at the line. This is the first one. She will get another one.
Evans, number 3, Reagan Cruisenberry. Number 25, Madison Picer. And number 5, Ashley Blake.
Almost a completely new five for West. You see them basically this little run by Heritage. They pulled, basically bring the entire starting lineup back in, trying to put a stop to that. Cruisenberry with the rebound. Sid, we played against Reagan Cruisenberry quite a lot on the softball field.
Yes, we did. Now she's just basketball soccer, I believe.
Yeah. Good athlete and a sophomore, young girl. Cross-court pass. Willoughby again fronts the post. Shot no good. Rebound no good. Rebound Emerson Surratt. That's got to be at least 3 or 4 rebounds for Emerson tonight. Over the top of everybody with that one. However, 1:18 to go and a fresh shot clock for West. The lead is 16, 30-14. You can see the pink out on the West sidelines. Cheerleaders also. Cruisenberry into the lane. Little runner up. No good. Rebound. And a good one up and in by Chandler Perry. Perry has been a problem inside, Sydney. Good size. The only senior. One of the only seniors getting any time. Going to be a foul on West right here. Ashlyn Way. And that's going to put us in the bonus. That's going to send Monica to the line. A chance to trim back into this lead. We mentioned everybody on the floor is back, and there's only one of them that's even a junior. Only one upperclassman on the floor. She's shooting free throws right now. Monica. She gets the first one. 3 freshmen on the floor. I believe Jessica's a freshman also. Second one up and good. Good for Monica Howard. Good movement by West. Pass knocked away, deflected, picked up by Willoughby. Inside a minute, full shot clock left for the War Eagles. Chloe Damerson tried to get one more pass, knocked out of bounds by Cruisenberry. War Eagles keep it. 21 to shoot. Checking in for West, Hallie Ford. They get a little bigger. Also checking in. Can't just do that. You can't just run in from the bench. Jerry Pittman, if Jerry Pittman's listening, he wouldn't let that go down. He would pull people back. You can't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Monica directing traffic, drives in the lane. That ball knocked out of bounds. Coach Lehman asking for a foul. I do not blame him. He's going to get a warning on this one. That ball, like there was body there that was raked across the arm. You know, you don't call everything out there, but that one was pretty obvious. Coach Lehman trying to get his word in there. Pass, nice by Monica. Shot knocked away by Perry on floor. War Eagles are going to keep it only 4 to shoot, 18.8 to go here in the quarter. You guys can't see the shot clock at home, but there is 4 on the shot clock. War Eagles inbounding underneath their own basket. Monica to Chloe. Chloe drives in. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by West. Shot clock didn't go off. Now we take it away from him. Here comes Addie the other way. 8 seconds. Addie drives in. Emerson on the wing. Good look for Emerson. Up and good. That's exactly the way that's supposed to work. Good look from Addie out to Emerson, and the War Eagles cut into lead further. A little mini run by the War Eagles. We cut it to 32-19. And a lot of action here to go here in the second half, Sydney.
Absolutely.
We are going to take a break with them for you at halftime. We're going to run some ads, maybe see things are on the floor. But we will be right back here from Wolf.
I looked round and knew there was mountains.
back at Wolverine Arena. Just 1 minute left to go here on the clock before we get ready to go. Sydney, we were just talking during the break about some of the great stuff that's going on at Heritage. Obviously, we talked about what's happening next on the Friday with Rogers game, Color Day, Senior Night, and you were talking about wrestling. Like, give us a quick little wrestling update.
Yeah, wrestling is going to state on Friday as well. We're sending a bunch of kids down there for that. We had 11 of our 14 boys qualify for state at regionals this week. We won regionals and won 6A West, and we also had 4, I believe, girls qualify for state. So it's going to be a fun week.
For sure. And we also mentioned, I think it might have been Carson I mentioned, like all of a sudden everything is happening. Like there was a soccer game last night. All of a sudden you got a baseball benefit game coming up. Next week on Tuesday, you can go to Heritage and there's softball going on. You open up against Northside in a conference game. Baseball is against Harbor. Also a big conference game. And then soccer's there too. Like literally all right there together. But meanwhile, we got this one. We got the second half of this one. The War Eagles with a nice little run to get themselves back in it. Bentonville West is going to have the ball. They're now traveling from left to right, if you're seeing us. There's a pass in, knocked away by Surratt. Can't corral it. Can the War Eagles? That one's going to be up and good. And again, just kind of bad luck right there, Sid. We had a deflection. Couldn't quite corral it. They give the foul to Surratt. The basket was good. There's another rebound for Emerson. Chandler Perry got it. Chandler Perry's been a problem. She's got length inside. She's a senior. Their ball knocked away. Here comes West out to the wing. One more pass. I've seen that look before from the wing. That one no good, though, but there's Chandler Perry with the offensive rebound, and she backs it out. Fresh clock. War Eagles in this zone. They've been aggressively trapping out of it. Pass to Cruisenberry on the wing. No good. Rebound battled for, but out of bounds is West Ashland Way. It will go over to the War Eagles. You see the Wolverines quickly set up in this full court press. Surratt reverses it to Addie Olson on the wing. Press is broken. She steps in. They don't guard her. Three-point shot up. No good for Addie. Good shot. Good look. The other way up and good. Chandler Perry, she's got 14. (27-26). We got to hurry, and we do. We get it across at 25 on the clock. In the corner for Addie. Addie, there's Willoughby on the block. She earned the start in the second half. It's knocked away by Perry. Here comes West the other direction. Up off the glass and good. That is Hallie Ford. Her second bucket of the night. And just like that, they've doubled us up. We're 38-19. Here comes Chloe Pockrass. Nobody picks her up. There's Addie. She drives in. Deflected away. Shot blocked. No good. Multiple shot deflections by West here. There's the pass up off the glass and good. That's going to lead to a timeout, and that's a good one by Coach Lehman. Momentum Sports, Sydney, and all of a sudden here comes West with a quick run. West in transition. Again, just a couple of balls deflected away. And honestly, the bad break was the first one, when we should have had a turnover on the opening possession. Couldn't quite corral it. And again, it lands in somebody's lap, and there's a foul, that comes out of it, an and one opportunity. Team Flawless texting us. Team Flawless, of course, would be Coach Taylor Tinsley and Jerry Pittman. The elite score table crew.
Absolutely.
Like, there's
no better score table crew.
I'll just put it this way. Nobody does it like Jerry Pittman.
Nobody does it like Jerry Pittman.
How about that? That is the exact way to say that.
Yes.
Those guys are great. Tinsley, of course, he's tennis coach here. Volunteers a lot. Jerry just volunteers a lot.
Yep.
For sure. Coming out of the timeout, War Eagles have it. Underneath the own goal, 94 feet away. Chloe got to beat the trap. There's Joanna. She reverses it. Trap broken. Maddie's open in the corner. Nice pass to a cutting Joanna Rockwell. She's going to be fouled. Nice work right there by the War Eagles. Ashlyn Way picks up the foul. First team foul in the second half. Going to be Joanna Rockwell to the line shooting 2. We'll say this, and we talk about this a lot. Ponytails should be banned. They cover up numbers, and it's really hard to tell if it's a 2 or a 21. Second one is good.
Number 13. Jude.
Good luck.
Jude Abomadon. I didn't have Jude on my roster.
She's a junior.
Yeah, I mean, she's been here. She's been here. And she's back in the game right now. 3-point shot, Cruisenberry up and good. Reagan Cruisenberry with 3 threes. Madison Pizart with 3 threes. That is effectively the lead. Deflected. No, taken away. Hallie Ford up off the glass and good. And I believe this pressure is just starting to get to us just a little bit, Sid. Just some errors in the backcourt that are causing us to have some turnovers.
Gotta hurry here.
And we do not get it across. You can't call timeout every time. They only give you so many of those things. 10-second violation right there. And here comes West with a new line, again, to borrow the hockey term. War Eagles have Addie Olson, Jude Abomadon, Joanna Rockwell. There's Jude knocking it out of bounds. Leah Garner on the floor, Maddie Kitterman on the floor. That's the 5 War Eagles are going at right here. Not quite midway through this third quarter, 4:48 to go. Good hands right there by Joanna and Addie. Not sure which one knocked it away. Picked up by Garner. Here come the War Eagles the other direction. Addie, open, defender fell, top of the key, no good. That's a shot Addie generally knocks down. A good shot. That foul, I believe, is on Rockwell. In the backcourt. But that's a shot Heritage will take from Addie anytime it's available to her. Pass into the post. Threw it behind the cutter and out of bounds. War Eagles are going to have it. 4:14 to go. You mentioned the Spirit Bus on Friday going down, right?
Yes.
Is it a weekend event down there, or is it a Friday event down there?
It is a weekend event, but Spirit Bus will only be there Friday. Majority of matches will happen Friday.
Rockwell drives in, passes to an open Garner on the wing. She can hit that up and good. 3-pointer is good. And then there's going to be a foul. That's good. I believe they're going to get Jude away from the basket. But a 3-point basket is good for Leia. He does not want to have to say Jude's name. And I don't blame him. There's a guy who says a lot of names. Now we're going to have a legal screen called. That one's going to be on Rachel Gandy, her second, team second. You sent me that meme of the guy there. What do they call him, the guy?
The password.
Password, because it looks like he's got letters in his name that don't belong. That's kind of what Jude's name looks like. It's really not that complicated.
Not quite.
But it's
yeah.
But it looks complicated.
Yes.
Here comes Emerson Surratt. Going to give Joanna a rest. Joanna's really improved a lot from the beginning of the year to now. She plays really hard inside. Provides some of that rebounding and defense we need in the interior. Knocked away by Addie. Again, lands in the lap of somebody from Bentonville West. 3-point will not go. There's Jude with a rebound. Here comes Maddie Kitterman. West mixes it up right now, goes man-to-man. Emerson to a cutting Maddie Kitterman, going to be off of her hands and out of bounds. Checking back in for West is Reagan Cruisenberry. Varsity boys action to follow this one. The boys in a hard-fought game last night went the wrong way at the end. Northside wound up winning. That one was intense, Sydney.
Yeah.
Working on the table for that one yesterday, the referees had us fill out multiple events on just a piece of paper so they could go back and check it out because there were multiple technical fouls called in both games yesterday.
Oh, wow.
A lot of intensity.
Number 23, Sophie Cornwall.
Had a lead late in that one, just let it slip away. We come back here tonight against a good Bentonville West team. Drive in is going to be, foul's going to be called, I believe that's going to be on Sophie Cornog. Rachel Gandy, the left-hander. Actually, they're going to give it to Garner. Garner gets the foul. Team foul number 4 to the line. It's Rachel Gandy. First one is up and good. We've only seen a couple of seniors the entire night, and she's one of them.
Yeah.
That one no good. Rebounded again by Emerson. I'd like to know how many rebounds Emerson's got. I don't keep those. She's got to be up around 7 or 8 at this point. Hits Leia in the corner. Another 3 from Leia on the wing, and she got it. Good high rotation by Leia Garner, knocks it down. War Eagles trim the lead. We're under 20, 46-27. There's a steal by Emerson Surratt. And Emerson is guarding Faith Sarter, the 6'2 sophomore, in front of her. Good work being done by Emerson inside. Here's Leia, picks up her dribble, reverses it. Emerson to Monica on the wing, no good. Rebound, battled for. Faith Sarter with the rebound. Here come the Lady Wolverines. Gandy, she's going to be fouled, bumped on the play. See if we get that one on the floor. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're going to be in the bonus. There's going to be 2 shots regardless. Foul's going to be charged to Garner. It's Leia's second.
Foul starts number 10. Garner. Shooting foul. That's her second personal.
West is in the bonus. Back to the line.
Shooting 2 shots.
Rachel Gandy.
That's Meister, Chandler Perry, Holly Ford checking the game.
Libby Crawford checks in. Karen Suarez checks in. We also have Sophie Cornog on the floor with Monica Howard and Emerson Surratt. That one no good. Get that one, Emerson. We're trying to get you to 10 boards tonight. Can't hold it in. 1:39 to go here in the third. Emerson, I bet we get to see Emerson's sister on Friday night too. So Sophie certainly been missed all year. She tore an ACL in the offseason, would have been a big part of this War Eagles team. She's going to Iowa Wesleyan to play basketball. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded and fouled. Foul's going to be on Karen Suarez. That's her first. Chandler Perry goes to the line, and she has been a handful. She's got 2 here to shoot here in the third quarter. But Sophie on senior night, I can imagine at least getting introduced, and I can imagine Sophie like lobbying to just at least go stand in the corner and shoot a 3. Like, I don't think she's going to get by without doing anything.
Yep.
And I think it would be just really cool to have that sister experience, right? Like where you get the senior sister and the freshman sister out there on the floor together. Hopefully we get that opportunity against Rogers on Friday. Second one is no good. Foul's going to be charged. They're going to call that one on the offensive rebound on Reagan Cruisenberry. That's her third. Team foul number 3. 1:22 to go here in the third quarter. War Eagles down 20, had cut it. Then Bentonville West on a little bit of run to stretch it. Here's Monica, knocked away. She's got a new dribble. Up off the left hand and no good, but a foul is going to be called on Ashlyn Way.
Foul starts number 5, Ashton White.
Third personal on Ashlyn Way. Fourth team foul. To the line goes Monica Howard.
Monica Howard at the line, shooting 2 shots.
First one is up and good. And got that one. Pass into the block, up and good. Again, that's Chandler Perry. Just too deep for Chandler Perry. Up and good. Inside a minute now. Here in the front court, Willoughby's going to be tied up. Jump ball is going to stay with the War Eagles. Still 26 to shoot. Monica to inbound underneath the basket to a cutting Willoughby. Back out on the perimeter. Sophie to Monica. Thought about it. Got contested. She drives in. Going to be deflected, knocked away. Ball now loose. Here come the War Eagles. Now stolen away by West. Into the front court. Hallie Ford up and good. Multiple baskets in transition for Hallie Ford. Shot clock is off now. 22 to go here in the third quarter. Pass up ahead. There's Willoughby. Drives in. Picks up the dribble. Looks to pass it away. It's going to be stolen away by Chandler Perry. Inside 10 seconds. To West. To Cruisenberry at the top of the key. I don't know if they know it. On the wing they do. Three-point shot is up. No good. They're going to bail her out. They are going to say Willoughby fouls her. 1.7 left to go on the clock. To the line goes Ashlyn Way for 3. First one is up and good. Second one is no good. Nobody's used to shooting three free throws, so everybody was battling for the rebound. That didn't happen. And we're going to have to reset the clock because there was only 1-7 on the clock when we started shooting these. And there it is. They got it reset. One shot left for Ashlyn Way. War Eagles will have 1.7 to do with it, either after a rebound, which they got. Inside one. Monica can't quite get it that far on that one. The third quarter is going to end. We enter the fourth period of play. Bentonville West on a run. Stretch this one just a little bit. As we enter the fourth quarter, it's West 52, War Eagles 29. We'll be back in just a minute. And we are back and ready for the fourth quarter here at Wolverine Arena. Bentonville West will start with possession of the basketball. It is 52-29. War Eagles are going to start this way. Chloe Pockrass and Addie Olson in the backcourt. Knocked away by Emerson. Going to be on the floor. West is going to keep it. Emerson Surratt on the floor. Maddie Kitterman, also Leah Garner. Shot up, no good. Rebound is going to be battled for. Now on the ground. Now foul called. I believe they're going to get Kira Albius. That's her first foul of the fourth quarter for the Wolverines. War Eagles going to take it again. Heritage is moving from right to left, wearing the road navies. And we mentioned one of the themes, Sydney, again, multiple freshmen and underclassmen getting all kinds of minutes for our War Eagles tonight. Speaking of, Addie Olson from the wing, she got it. Her second bucket of the night. Freshman daughter of head basketball coach Tom Olson. Cheer judge extraordinaire Karen Olson. War Eagles in a man-to-man. 10 to shoot. Now down to 4, now 3, knocked out of bounds by Emerson. It's going to be knocked out of bounds with just 1 second on the shot clock. Aubrey Sullivan is going to come in for West. Only time to catch and shoot it right here with 1 second on the shot clock. Inbounded, up. They gave it to her and does not hit the rim. We're going to be a shot clock violation. Good defensive possession by the War Eagles there. Sydney, I think the man-to-man, I think it messed with them a little bit.
Yep.
I don't think they were prepared for it.
Yep.
Nice job by Coach Lehman coming out with something new. We have it in the front court. Leia to the wing and Emerson Surratt. Cutting Kitterman, should be a foul called, is going to be foul called. That one is on number 10, Addison Greeley. It's her second. I was going to say I had it for 2. I've been lacking on my scorekeeping, but I thought I had that one right for sure. Pass out to the wing. Maddie drives in, strong drive up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded that one by Greeley. Here come the Wolverines. Jumper, 12-footer, no good. Rebounded again to Emerson Surratt. We are really helping Emerson's rebound average right here tonight.
Yes.
To the wing, Addie Olson for 3. That one up. Hit the inside of the iron, but would not go down. No good. Long pass and a good one. Up and will not go down. Rebounded back up and in. That's the big sophomore, Faith Sarter. 6'2" sophomore. One thing I did not give you, Sydney, was length.
Yes. Somehow Brett got that.
Yeah, she didn't get 6'2", I promise you. Here come a whole new wave of War Eagles. We mentioned the hockey line change is what it looks like right here. Coming in, Monica Howard, Sophie Cornog, Karen Suarez. Also have Joanna Rockwell and Mackenzie Burkhart. Now on the floor for Heritage as we approach the 5.5-minute mark here of the fourth quarter. Suarez on the wing looking for Rockwell. Got a smaller defender on her. Reverses the ball outside the perimeter. Here's Monica. Rockwell on the wing. Ball goes between 2 War Eagles. Both of them thought the other one was getting it.
Yep, bit of
Trickled out of
miscommunication
bounds.
there. Yep.
That was some type of violation that didn't get called.
Yeah,
That's all I
surely
can
something
promise you.
happened there.
Jump ball is eventually the call. There were a lot of steps and some juggles and running into people's and
Yeah, a shot that
Let's put
didn't
it-
appear to go up on
if
purpose.
it was not 54-31, there would have been a whistle blown, I promise you. Here's Monica driving in, strong drive. Now that she's going to get that foul called. Call is on Aubrey Sullivan, her first. Quickly up to 4 team fouls here in the fourth quarter. War Eagles are going to be shooting for much of the fourth quarter. Monica goes back to the line. She's had some success there tonight. Hits that one again. And just as we said that, here come the starting unit. The full starting unit for the Wolverines. And what that actually tells me, Sydney, is when we're going underclassmen, we're doing just fine, thank
Yep.
you. Right? So they obviously they're bringing starters back in. Hallie Ford, has been really good. That's a travel on the wing. They're going to get Ashlyn Way. Just said she didn't get the ball down in time. 4:44 here to go in the fourth. I love those. We have 14 fouls. They have 14 fouls. That's a lot of force, Sydney.
That's a lot of force.
By a cutting Sophie Cornog. Coach Lehman looking for a new hand. Going to find one in Jessica Willoughby. She's going to come in. She's going to get Joanna Rockwell. Cruisenberry on the wing. Then Way. 3-point jump shot for Ashlyn Way is up and good. Good movement by West to get a clean look. Monica drives in. Aggressive. Hallie Ford's going to get the rebound. Here she comes. When she gets out and going, she's got good length and good speed. Good pass. That is Hallie Ford to Chandler Perry. And again, Perry has been a problem. She's at 20. She's got 20 tonight. Size and experience in the middle. Here comes Cruisenberry now the other way. On the wing. 3-point basket. Hallie Ford up and good. You got to give the people what they want, Sydney. You can have this one.
I can make a shot up, no good.
Jump ball is the call. It's going to go over to Bentonville West.
So that's number 22, Janet Green. And number 14, Taylor Bowers. And number 35, Bella Files.
They're going to bring that unit back in. They're going with some underclassmen here again. War Eagles bring Emerson Surratt back.
31, Bree Victor.
2:43 to go. In the corner, here come the War Eagles with a trap. Hard drive up and good. The left-handed shot up by Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, 2-point basket.
A little lefty off the window from inside the paint. Extends the lead 64-32. That's going to get the clock rolling on the wing. That one no good by Garner. It's going to be chased down and out of bounds. I believe there's got to be a time when you don't institute the running clock. For 2 minutes, I don't know that it really does this a whole heck of a lot. War Eagles have been competitive in this one. They fought, again, just the invaluable minutes that these freshmen are getting, Sydney.
Yes.
Sydney, tell us what softball's doing. What do we got? When do we go?
For home openers a week from today, Tuesday, March 4th. We're opening with Northside. We'll actually be back at West next Thursday.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here,
right
a week from Thursday.
Yep. Should be a good season. We have our entire starting lineups returning. Big senior class, just ready to go. We're ready to compete.
And number 32, Ireland, Estes.
And we mentioned that too. I mean, big expectations out of the baseball program. Both soccer programs believe they're going to have a good year. The spring sports at Heritage, and again, you can see all of them on Tuesday. Come on out Heritage Tuesday. Hopefully we have a day just like this. Maybe it's not going to be 75. That's a little bit rare, but hopefully it's not -3 also. We've had quite the gap, 80-degree gap here in a week. 3-point jumper from the wing, no good. But I'll tell you, when you can put on an event like that and you can have 3 games going on at the same time, if it were me, I'd just set a grill up in the middle of it, just grab a burger as you're going from one to the other. It's going to be a great night. Great night to be a War Eagle.
Yep.
Foul's going to be called, and to the line's going to be Chloe Pockrass. Clock is running. This is the way this one's going to end. Chloe's going to have a couple free throws. That one up off the front of the rim, no good. And again, this was the West team, Sid, that had everything to play for.
Yep.
And a War Eagles team that primarily is trying to improve. And I think we did that. I think both teams did what they wanted to do
100%.
tonight. Next one is up and good for Chloe. 10 seconds left in this one. They're going to be asking. I always get a kick out of this. That is funny. The coaches actually told them no shots. But you got now the team in there that never plays, and you're telling them not to shoot when they only got 8 seconds. How did that work for you? A 30-footer at the buzzer. No good, but that's the way this one's going to end. 64-33 is the win. War Eagles, again, are going to be back at it on Friday. We're going to take on the Rogers Mounties in a very winnable and hateful game on Friday against the crosstown rivals. So we hope to see you all there. We're going to shut down and come back. We have a new link for the next one. All right, we're going to shut this one down. You're going to see a new link here on War Eagle Television. We got Varsity Boys action coming up in about 12 minutes here on War Eagle TV.